Ứng này đây mới đúng này, đây đúng rồi, đúng cái này rồi. Đấy, cái này mới là chính xác nè.
Doesn't matter if you're big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender.
Đáp bản chiến thuật.
If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Bị gọi lại nói chuyện riêng rồi. Nhắc nhở nhẹ rồi.
This is about me being late. I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Do mình phạm luật, thành ra là trận đấu này mình sẽ không được ra sân nữa.
Not this
Mình sẽ tạm ngồi dự bị.
I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you gotta start conducting yourself like a pro. That means always doing the work, never cutting corners.
Đúng rồi.
Never taking
Hãy chuyên nghiệp lên.
for granted.
Hãy làm mọi thứ một cách chuyên nghiệp lên. Và cái quan trọng nhất là đừng có cãi lại huấn luyện viên.
It's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
Bạn sẽ không trưởng thành được nếu như bạn không có bài học, kiểu như không rút ra bài học sau những lần sai sót như vậy.
It's the worst possible time.
Thật là phí thời gian.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Hôm nay mình không được ra sân rồi, buồn rồi.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got
Chỉ được ngồi xem mà team mình đánh thôi.
high flyers and some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Miles Stone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again,
Thế nên Stone này hôm nay tỏa sáng quá nhờ. Trận này Stone là MVP rồi.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP, because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Xong trận đấu ngày hôm nay thua đậm luôn mà. Chuyện gì diễn ra vậy? Hỏi tại sao lại không ra sân trận này đấy? Tôi đã làm mọi thế giới tung lên. Tôi đã nghe huấn luyện viên nói qua rồi. Nói chuyện một chút nào. Chuyện này tệ đến mức nào vậy? Một người sẽ thất vọng, danh của bạn sẽ rơi xuống, sẽ rớt xuống ấy, bởi vì trận đấu hôm nay bạn đã bỏ qua trận đấu quan trọng như này.
Show him you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
You think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. Well, I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance. I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
Agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I gotta know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Theon. I don't get it. I mess up and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP.
Ai cũng sẽ mắc một sai lầm thôi MP ạ.
I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Homemade blood draft.
Sau trận đấu đầu tiên đấy, anh em rủ đi party đấy. Đến muộn trận đấu hôm sau, huấn luyện viên cho ở ngoài sân luôn, cho phạt một lần, cho biết.
Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir. All right. Thanks, Theon.
Tion giống như gọi như là giống như cố vấn của mình ấy, giúp mình giải đáp những cái khúc mắc trong cuộc sống hàng ngày ấy kiểu vậy. Đây có một vài thông báo đây này, buồn tí để mình chỉnh lại cái control chỉ cần đấy. Mày nhìn thấy control ta sửa rồi nhá. Rồi đấy, ấn bây giờ mới được này, ghét không? Trận đấu này mình không được phép đánh nữa rồi. Hiện tại bây giờ danh của mình là danh gì xuống rồi cái kìa, xuống danh rồi, cày thực. Rồi trận đấu này mình sẽ gỡ lại, lấy lại danh. Ôi. Đây đợi loa vào thôi. Mấy phút đây? Chắc là vài phút thôi, 1-2 phút thôi.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls. And it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You gotta understand that.
Ông bảo mình là do là đến thành phố lớn nên là mắc phải những sai lầm rất là cơ bản thôi. Nhưng mà nếu mà muốn đến một vị trí cao hơn thì chuyện đấy là không được phép kiểu vậy. Chính xác là chuyện gì đã diễn ra vậy?
I forgot to set my alarm and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow, bằng cách nào đó à?
I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Hứa rằng là không, chuyện đấy sẽ không tái diễn lại lần nữa đấy.
What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you.
Cậu hãy nhớ rằng những sai lầm không đánh bại được cậu, mà cậu phải đứng dậy từ những sai lầm của chính bản thân mình.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond.
Cậu là một viên ngọc thô, cần được mài rũa kiểu vậy.
In high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. He's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for three.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback to have any kind of success.
Trận đấu này sẽ là gọi là trận đấu
I can do that.
lấy lại cái danh hiệu cá nhân
Somehow,
cầu thủ trẻ xuất sắc đấy.
I feel like I've messed things up.
Nhưng mà kiểu mà mình vẫn đang kiểu mà sợ rằng mình sẽ làm mọi thứ rối tung lên.
Yeah. Okay.
Nhưng mà không sao đâu. Mà có em ở đấy. Sợ gì?
We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The attack
Ồ, Tây Niên này xếp hạng 112 à?
my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand
Chẳng nhanh
waiting to
thế.
see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from Sac, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three. And
Này.
Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt. Nathan O'Neal and Ben Gove up front.
Mình mới đổi lại ra vẫn chưa quen nút lắm. Mới đổi lại. Để mình chỉnh lại những cái nút cơ bản đi. D đi. Cái này là xuống E đi. Cái này thì là cho là A đi. Cái này lên quy đi. Nó thể thành ngược lại cái nút kia. Ok. Để tạm này đi nha. Cảm giác ấn nó sẽ thuận tay hơn. Ok. Được đấy.
Carrington left side, and the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. One with the pick. The triple from Martinez.
Oh.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player.
Sao đấy?
So comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force. That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Shot's good by Carrington.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Outside O'Neal. Back to Mills. From deep.
Trượt rồi.
Outside Pagan. Up top one. Gove with the rebound.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
Good from outside.
Sao trận này mình đánh kém đấy?
MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently that was for missing a morning practice and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistakes. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Let's go with the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And this is where you have to talk. Defensively, guys, that was just too easy.
And it's Sack's ball. They trail by 7. Pass to Carrington. The shot's good.
Mẹ.
This
Đánh
offense
tốt
is
thế.
at its best when Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
And here's Callahan. Guarded by Lund. And another 3 for the Flyers.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a 3 of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly.
Back to Mills. Pass to Callahan. Shoots it. Lund with the
Má, khó thế.
The attack from Sack Trail. Outside Pagan. Returns it to Carrington. And he comes up with the deuce.
Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding that high percentage look.
Outside O'Neal. And it's off from 3-point range.
Khó.
Pass to Martinez. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players
Má, ông này ném chán thế.
This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now Carrington. He's got 7. Shakes him. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True the contact on
Không được rồi.
A deft move by Drexel Carrington, using the tools he's been working on to score inside with ease.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up.
We look at a chance to talk about Carrington at the line.
Thôi mình bị thay ra mất rồi. Cay quá, bị thay ra rồi. Ơi, buồn thế, bị thay ra mất luôn mà. Rồi,
One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
bỏ qua đi. Cho em vào sân lại đi, em gỡ.
Making a switch here. Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
Từ từ, chỉnh lại cái này đi. Full đi, full 24 second đi. Rồi, ok.
Shoots the 3 off the inbound. That
Xong.
one's in, only his 4th make against 9 shots. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Here's Dunn. Mills outside. Offline with the 3. Now here's Martinez. Pass to Carrington. Flyers leading.
Chưa kìa. Mẹ, cái thế.
And so here it's Sack. Here's Olsen. The 3-ball gets it to go from long range.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
Back to Mills. Pass to Dunn. For 3. Count it. Number 5 for him from the floor. He's now at 5 of 11. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Sinks the tray.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now Carrington. 11 points on the game so far. Fires the 3. And again, Sack with the
Nó vẫn
triple.
chặn được.
And comes right back with a 3 of his own.
Looking to match the 3 they just made. I love it.
Pass over to Casey. The shot from the low post is good.
They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
Outside Carrington. That's his 6th make from the field. He's
Nhanh
taken
thế.
9 shots and missed 3. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington.
Đỡ hộ tao cái.
112 on the
Nói thật, đỡ hộ tao cái luôn đi.
Look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now Carrington. 16 points for him. On the wing, it's Martinez. To the left wing, just 3 to shoot. From deep, it's Pagan. Shot, no good. Here's Mills. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And Mills, he is so clever in the open floor. Great job getting to the right spot and executing.
To the paint, here's Olsen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
3 điểm à?
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
3 điểm.
And the high flyers, another triple.
Creating opportunities for others the
Ô chết. Đéo kịp nhìn ạ. Chưa kịp nhìn. Cày thế.
Tonight, most everything falling in.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. High Flyers out in front. They lead by 3 and will return right after this break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sack gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Gove, guarded by Lund, puts up a 3, shooting 60% as he nails that one, 9 of 15.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
And it's out of bounds. Sack will retain possession here.
Risky pass. That ball was in the air for a long time. They got away with one there.
Martinez, guarded by O'Neal. Outside, Lund. Kicks it to Pagan. Clock at 6. Lets it go. And the attack from Sack.
Damn.
Bucket right there. Here's the High Flyers. The lead is 2. Back to Mills. And the ball out of play. Sack will have it. Here's Martinez. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. high flyers with the ball. Back to O'Neal. Out to the right wing. And the high flyers, another triple.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Now here's Martinez. Pass to Lund. Shoots over O'Neal.
Thế mà vẫn
And
vào.
attack from Sack with another bucket right there.
With that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what to do. Take it straight to the bucket.
Chết rồi.
Sack trailing in.
Cày thế.
Here's Martinez. Outside Pagan. Harrington for three. The high flyers grab the miss.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
Count that one. And it's Sack with the ball. Pass to Lund. Harrington. The offensive rebound. And Lund slams it in.
Making the save. One was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Here's the three.
Đỡ hộ tao gài luôn đi.
Range.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
And the attack from Sack call time here.
Cái này có thể đổi à? Okay. Mình nhớ là trước mình có mua mấy cái ăn mừng cơ, nhưng mà chưa biết cách dùng. Để tí nữa mình ra mình ngó lại cái ăn mừng xem dùng cái gì.
Martinez with the ball. Misses off the right iron. The high flyers with the lead. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Martinez. 5 to shoot. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Gov. Beyond the
Đỡ hộ tao cả đi.
knocks it down from distance.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Down low. Martinez. The shot's good.
Tao bảo xài nhanh thế.
Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
And the high flyers call time here.
Được xếp hạng A luôn mà.
Faster done. Gets the three to fall.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now Carrington, 19 points in this one.
Ồ, nhanh thế.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few. He can wreck you on both ends, a very unique wing in this league. It's so much fun watching the shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Pass to Olsen. Here's Cunningham. Fires from deep. They get the board. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. That one on Mills.
Well, I mean, Carrington, he was just in attack mode there. No amount of defense was going to turn him away.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second one. Inside. Here's Cochran using his post move to get the 2 points.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
And he goes up strong with the one hand and
Kìa vậy.
pushes it down.
He didn't do anything fancy there, but he didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting points on the board. And I don't mean style points either.
Hey, still, there was some style there. It was a pretty sweet one-hand flush.
On target from long range.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Up top, Carrington. Played in with a nice cut shot the glass.
Well, he's been the key to their offense with the way he shot the ball.
Yeah, his percentage today is outstanding. He is not the only one who put them in this hole.
Từ từ, mình chỉnh lại sao nó cứ thỉnh thoảng bị.
And the High Flyers call time here. The High Flyers making a switch here. And here's Mills. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Mills. From downtown, buries it from three-point range.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
A difficult situation for Zach. Outside Pagan. Martinez. And Callahan with the stuff.
A towering presence. Callahan uses his 6'8" frame well to turn away shots.
Knocks down the triple. Now Carrington. Drops in the layup for two.
Oh, that's just showing off right there, guys. He is
Mình biết cách ăn mừng rồi, biết cách ăn mừng rồi.
Mills outside. Guarded by Carrington. Gets the three ball to go. From past the arc. That one's off. And it's High Flyers with the ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest lead of the game.
Nhanh quá.
To the middle. And Carrington with the stuff.
That's what Carrington gives you. He can stretch the floor, and he also knows how to attack that rim.
Lets it go from deep. And another three for the Flyers.
He saw that play develop and got the ball to him right where he needed it.
Here's Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Soft touch.
Chạy nhanh thật.
Mills has it. To the left side. And the high flyers, another triple.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Back to Lund. And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
And it's high flyers with the ball. And the high flyers, another triple. Here's Pagan. 1 second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Lund slams it in.
Chạy nhanh thế.
Even with this run, it looks like they're still going to come up short.
Sure, it would have been really nice to see this earlier. Too little, too late.
Mills, Pagan defending. Sends it home from three-point land.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most
Mình thử xem mà cái tên mình là cái gì vậy. À, mình là B à? Y đi. Cho nó gần.
The interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie, and just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Hết trận rồi.
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, you'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Ồ.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Mình được để ý rồi.
Hey, but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower.
Ừ.
Right. So do not take your foot off the gas. Remember that, Mr. Kelly. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.
Đây là mỗi trận đấu của mình sẽ được chú ý nhiều hơn đấy. Chơi này đúng để kiếm tiền. Này, có thêm thông báo mới này. Tiếp này, tiếp trận nữa đi. Tiếp luôn. Ngại cái gì chứ? Ấy xì. Ngại thật. Ngại game nó không vào. Trời ơi. Lại bị bích ra và cay tê. Mọi người đợi tí nhá để nó vào lại game rồi đây.
thử xem.
Đoán xem.
Cậu đoán xem sau này tụi mình sẽ ra sao nhỉ?
Ai biết được, trước mắt cái là tới tương lai liền hạ. Tớ xuyên không rồi đấy. Ai đấy? Tìm ai vậy?
Tớ tìm bố tớ.
Bố cậu là ai cơ?
Bố chính là bố của con.
Cái gì vậy trời, không đùa đâu nha.
Là con đây bố không nhận ra.
Đùa không vui đâu.
Mới có mấy năm không gặp.
Thế vợ tớ là ai?
Mẹ con chính là Giai Di Đề.
Thật hay đùa vậy, tớ ở tương lai định.
Cho nó vào lại game đó mọi người ạ. Ok. Minecraft tiếp đi chu. Mình quay lại cái nhiệm vụ kia vậy. À đây này, đúng rồi. Cái này là cái điểm số mà các mọi người có thể nâng cấp đây này. Nhưng mà tốn rất nhiều tiền. Gọi đúng là tốn rất nhiều tiền thấy không? Tăng mắc điểm 97.000 xu. Cái này mọi người có thể nâng mình 3.800 nè. Lần mẹ lên đi, 3.800 nâng luôn. Nâng được một ít à? Nâng được bao nhiêu thì cứ nâng thôi. Đây là sẽ có cái nhiệm vụ theo ngày cho mình đây này. Nhưng mà từ từ mình cứ làm tuyến nhiệm vụ chính của mình trước đã nhỉ. Ở đâu ta? Tuyến nhiệm vụ chính của mình ở đâu rồi? Đây. My cow đây. Rồi. Vào đánh tiếp một hiệp nữa. Đây, vào đây. Mọi người đợi tí nha, để mình chỉnh ở đây đã. Một trận đấu mình cho nó dài hơn tí đi nhờ. Trận đấu mà ngắn quá, cảm giác chơi nó không bỏ. Ồ, cái này thì mình phải ra ngoài rồi. Cái này thôi để sau đi. Rồi, tiếp tục. Mình lại bị cái đấy rồi. Lại bị quay ngược về đây ạ. Mọi người đợi tí nhá, để mình chỉnh lại cái này đã. Đấy, bây giờ mình phải chỉnh lại cái này cô. Rồi. Rồi, được rồi. Tiếp tục nào. Cả kiếm thêm.
With you, bro. High flies is just more my style of ball.
What style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. If we're so sloppy, why did we keep playing?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. But don't stress yourself out about that. Find out why in a second.
Gáy to thế tí nữa thì anh ấy cho mình mấy phát đi đấy. Mình gáy hơi to. Mà thôi, có năng lượng thì quên, có năng lực là phải là gáy.
We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Mình lọt được vào top 200 rồi. Thanh niên là top 100 ạ. Thanh niên mà lần trước đấy. Thanh niên mà lần trước mà được chọn trong một hai trong hai đội đấy.
But they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
Well, if you don't close out on him, he'll drill it from deep. No problem.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Bird with the bucket.
Okay.
Hit the midi, because honestly, they don't practice it as much.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris.
Đúng.
A big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now Harris. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. The pick from Harris. With the put
Damn. Okay.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Good tray. And the High Flyers, another triple.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Now here's Bird.
Okay.
Earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Union Elite trail. Outside Diaz. And he's going for the hoop here.
Mẹ liu gớm đấy.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Gov outside. Pass to O'Neill. And another 3 for the Flyers.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
For 3, it's Mitchell. Slamming it home.
Okay.
Sir, get up, Brandon Harris.
The High Flyers with the lead. Guarded by Mitchell. Pass to O'Neill. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for the Flyers.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Now here's Diaz. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. From 16 feet out, the shot from Bird, no good. Here's the High Flyers. And another 3 for the Flyers.
That's what I call a captivating move. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Harris out on the wing. That shot off. Stolen away by Harris. And as as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Here's Burr.
Ooh.
No good. Here's the high flyers. 14 points, their largest lead of the game.
14.
On that one.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now here's Mitchell.
Ôi.
All the illegal
Mà
screening.
chạm đi.
Officials pay such close attention on those screens.
No question, they're watching. Your feet have to be set.
Both teams deciding to change it up. They're on a nice roll right here.
Well, they haven't wasted any of the opportunities they've been getting.
Va chạm quá.
His three-point shot has been so pure, just draining one after another.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Lại tiếp tục.
And the high flyers making a change here. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Ooh.
Perfect feed. You can just see the connection they have on the court.
Bullock
Ooh.
steal. To the inside. Here's Pagan. And there's another one for the
Má chuyền của hơi xa.
Flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Here's Hamadawi.
Ooh.
They shot off that time. Here's Kolish. Kicks it to Pagan. And that was
Ồ, vẫn lên được à.
No questions asked. When you get that shot, you take it.
They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely. And they haven't faced much resistance from the D.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual
Xong.
games.
Thế thôi.
For each of these team show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others. But I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Here's Walker. Fires for three.
Mơ
Breaks
à?
it down. Pass to Brock. This one
Mơ.
and the high flyers, another triple.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Here's Walker. Back to Pagan.
Ooh.
Coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas.
Ơi, đơn giản
The
quá.
fact is, not everyone's gonna make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Mills. He hasn't scored yet.
Ôi. Hơi vội.
Outside Pagan. For three. Connects it from downtown.
He's just going to keep burying those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Now here's O'Neal. He's tightly guarded. On the wing, Mills. Beyond the arc.
Ooh.
And it's the Union Elite with the rebound.
Trượt hết vậy.
Finds Bird. And here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. The three is up. And Robert is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Union Elite deciding to make a change here. Inside, O'Neal, one up, one down as he hits his first shot of this game.
Joe, I love an effort play like that from Nathan O'Neal. He barely even blinked from the contact, and even though he's not the tallest player, he made up for it with a large effort on that one.
As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Từ từ để mình xem lại cái block của mình là nút nào của em mẹo rồi. Fuck. Block đâu rồi? Steal. F và D à? Oh, ok. Tưởng trượt nữa.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Buries it from three-point range.
We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game, picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Harris sets the pick from the high post. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all.
Ôi, thế mà...
And we finished one half of play. The High Flyers lead this one up by 15. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back for the
Rồi, tiếp tục thôi.
He leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. And Union Elite has possession. Down by 15. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
To the paint. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Pass now to Harris. Union Elite again can't hit it.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in.
Đơn giản. Đơn giản.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Diaz. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit from the elbow.
I think that miss surprised everyone, especially the shooter.
Boop.
And another 3 for the Flyers.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
Such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Outside Diaz. Back to Bird to stop the run. And Callahan pulls it down. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. From 19 feet away. And another 3 for the Flyers.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Trying to kill the other team's momentum a little bit. Coach was smart for calling that huddle.
He needs to put some fresh ideas in his players' ears. They need to switch up their strategy.
Đánh thế tìm bạn cứ gọi ra không này. Đánh đấm cái gì. Chết mẹ.
High flyers on D. Finds Bird. Back to Diaz. Robert. Shot over Callahan. That one misses off the backboard. And here's Mills from outside. Nails the three-pointer.
We can't give Mills this kind of separation outside, especially from the corner areas.
Diaz up top. Mitchell. Right side, it's Diaz. Up top, Harris. Finds Bird. He tries for three. The high flyers grab the miss.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
Lets the three fly. And another three for the Flyers.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals
Ôi.
sometimes put on runs like this.
Làm
but
sao mà
in
nổi.
This is pretty rare. Even without the three ball falling for him, the defense has to.
Ôi chưa rồi.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL.
Trượt thế nào được mà trượt.
Look out, he's just at another level.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Outside Diaz. Pass now to Harris. And the shot goes in. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Finds Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. There's another
Oh.
one for the Union Elite.
Damn.
Outside O'Neal. Now here's Gov. Fires from deep. And it's Bird with the board. To the right side. Now Harris. He's covered by Gov. Back to Diaz. Bird outside. 5 to shoot. No good there with the triple. To the wing, right side. And another three for the Flyers.
That right there is a good shooter. Can't let him get clean looks.
And Union Elite has possession. Outside Diaz. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Shot, high post. And he nails the jumper.
Mitchell under control nicely for the basket.
On the wing, O'Neal. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Now Mitchell, pass to Robert. Diaz. Mitchell with it. Here's Bird from deep. Another shot.
Oh.
And a nice bucket inside by Robert.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
And here's Mills. Launches a 3. Fires.
Đỡ thế nào được mà đỡ.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Finds Bird. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neal.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
From past the arc. And another 3 for the Flyers.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
And Diaz. Pass to Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
He's been a huge
catalyst for this offense here.
On the wing, O'Neal. And the high flyers, another triple. And Union Elite has possession. Down low. Here's Bird. Nice pass, led him right to the rack, perfectly for the layup.
Making the most of a close range look. Bird did not want to waste that shot.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Callahan. And it's
Ôi, lại trúng mông tên nghiêng kia.
Here's Bird, guarded by O'Neal. The shot from Bird, no good.
Well challenged at the rim.
To the middle. Here's Callahan. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. It's going to be on Drew Robert.
From short range, Callahan nearly unstoppable. One of the biggest players at this level, signing his name on the ownership line of all paint-related properties.
Vào đi, đừng trượt nhá. Ok.
That's the first. And the high fly is making a change here. That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Walker. Pass to Harris. Here's Bullock. Walker, just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. And Callahan pulls it down. And it's high flyers with the ball. Over to the left wing. Mills outside. The 3 ball sends it home from 3-point land.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Harris outside. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Mills outside. And another 3 for the
Đơn giản thế thôi.
Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Here's Bullock.
Rồi.
So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from
Là MVP của trận đấu thôi.
Credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his high flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay, they can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Trận đấu quá là dễ thở.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP. So I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my
listen.
agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast. But so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
Ok.
I'm about to shock the world.
Rất tự tin. Ok, tiếp tục thôi. Đang có 9.000 fan à? Cũng không nhiều lắm. Bình thường. Rồi, từ từ để mình xem là có tin nhắn tin nhụng gì không. Không có rồi. Ok, tiếp đi, nốt trận đi rồi anh em nghỉ trưa nay. Để xem nào. Lên rồi, danh lên rồi. 118 rồi. Cố gắng lọt vào top 100 chứ nhở. Nốt trận đấy rồi anh em nghỉ hôm nay nha.
Ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life like this first you have a chance.
Yo, I know
Anh kia nhìn chạy trong BD thế.
that's not
Oh my.
why we're so like that. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us.
Bây giờ mình được cho vào đội Star rồi. Tôi coi như là đội bóng tụ họp của những thanh thiếu niên thiên tài về bóng rổ đấy.
And why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket. Okay, I threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
He goes crazy in the clutch. Goat mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Chúng sắp tới là phải gặp những kiểu như là một trong những đối thủ gọi như là nặng khí nhất đấy. Hầu như ai trong đội mình đều có một chút e ngại đến người đấy á. Ai chứ? Anh chơi tất.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on me.
Trận đấu này sẽ có rất nhiều
Slam out
sự chú ý đấy.
overtime. Scouts from everywhere.
Mình hình như bây giờ mình thành đội trưởng của đội này rồi hay sao ấy.
Monster on that team. Which means we've got a chance to do something special.
Đang truyền cảm hứng cho mọi người lấy động lực. Đừng sợ
Tyson's
kiểu
got a
vậy.
lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country.
Tôi không quan tâm là hắn được xếp hạng thứ 19 ở trong
They've never matched up against us.
thành phố.
Everyone in
Xếp hạng thứ 19 cũng khiếp đấy, lọt vào top 50 người xuất sắc nhất mà. Khủng khiếp ấy.
crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too.
Chúng ta đã lọt được vào đây thì có nghĩa là chúng ta cũng có rất là có tài năng đấy.
Why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster,
Nếu các cậu muốn tôi lấy đầu con
so if you trust me to take
quái vật đấy thì tôi cũng sẽ làm.
then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me. Let's go.
Đi thôi, truyền cảm hứng thế là quá đủ rồi. Vậy là
All for one on three.
1, 2, 3. All for one!
đây à, anh ở đây à?
Hey Tyson, what's up, bro? I mean,
Lại đấy lòng quen đấy.
I want to tell you seriously. I like.
Tay này đúng mặc lạnh như băng luôn mà, giống hệt cái tây luôn.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect.
Uh-huh.
Why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh,
Oh.
I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet.
À, con nhỏ nì, dám khinh thường tao
You've
à?
had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know
Uh-huh.
this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home. You know, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
À, con nó nợ này dám khinh thường tao à? Mày tao vả cho 70 điểm nhá. Mày đợi này con nó, mày đợi này con nó. Câm nín luôn mà. Không biết nói gì hơn.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West.
Xếp hạng thứ 118. Thanh niên này là được lọt vào top 50 cầu thủ trẻ xuất sắc nhất.
You know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent,
Cướp được bóng nhá, đừng để mất nhá. Ôi, lại để mất trước rồi.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top.
Thank you.
But there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars.
Này thì lách với cả chúng tôi à.
out there for the Nike EYBL All-Stars, Joey Johnson and Tyson Ice McCall run the show. Bryant Cologne and Drew Robinson look to make things happen.
Lách nữa đi xem nào. Bạn lách nữa đi tôi xem nào.
And looking at the starting lineup for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills and MP in the backcourt. The 3-and-D specialist Drexel Carrington joins Brandon Harris at the forward position, with Miles Thunderstone holding things down at center. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor, it's sure gonna be fun to watch.
Ôi, định chạy 3 điểm. Đối tôi là dễ à? Ai? Cái gì đấy? Sao ném bảng bực ve ra ngoài? Còn cày tí. Định truyền cho thanh niên ở kia, tuy nhiên sao lại ném thế?
Now Johnson. Left side, Robinson. Cologne. McCall outside. Shot clock at 6. No good from 18. Pass to Carrington. From the arc.
Ui, gần được.
Cologne with it. Now guarded by Carrington. McCall on the wing.
Mẹ,
From the corner.
nó chặn tô quá.
Pachumsi picks up the apple. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K.
Không chặn này. Không chặn với cả chúng tôi này. Damn.
Athletic move to the rim from Pachumsi. He saw his chance and he took it.
Outside Carrington.
Không chặn với cả chúng tôi này. Chặn vào, không chặn là thua đấy.
There's no let up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
Không chặn là thua đấy. Bảo rồi, không chặn là thua đấy.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
Chạm vào. Ok. Vậy đúng là được xếp hạng cả. Mình cũng kém đâu. Bóng ngược luôn mà. Được chưa?
EYBL All-Stars trail. Pachumsi outside. McCall. And it's Cologne on the wing. Misses the 3. So it's the West now. 4-3.
Đỡ thế nào được? Ta bảo rồi, đỡ thế nào được? Đỡ bằng niềm tin. Ui. Bị chặn mẹ rồi, cày thế.
This has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84.
Đỡ thế nào? Đỡ thế nào? Tao hỏi đơn giản thế thôi.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can keep this up.
Canh.
To the challenge.
Mẹ nó đổi nhanh thế. Cái gì vậy?
We have a real battle from beyond the arc.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Đỡ thế nào?
This is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's McCall.
Đỡ.
Back, but that three is off the mark. To the right side.
Đỡ hộ tao cái đi. Đỡ đi.
Efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Here's Johnson.
Chết rồi. Má ấn nhầm mà ép phát đi luôn mà. Định ấn D cướp bóng không mà.
Can't allow him
Kẹt
to
thế.
go like this.
Đỡ hộ tao cái.
Again from deep.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
Now here's Johnson. McCall outside.
This-
Yes,
Mẹ nó
and a
chặn
nice
tốt thật.
assist from Joey Johnson.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
Tao hỏi đơn giản thôi. Mày chặn thế nào?
Not from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Outside, Robinson. Outside, it's Johnson. McCall. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall.
Ây, ấn S chứ. Mà ấn nhầm truyền nhanh ạ.
Soft touch off the glass.
Mà ấn cái S để truyền kia chứ.
Chasing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Shoots the three.
Ôi.
All-Stars pull it in. That shot is good, shooting 67% on 8 of 12.
Well, he's been the key to their offense with the way he shot the ball.
Yeah, his percentage today is outstanding. He's not the only one who's put them in the
Đỡ hộ tao cái đi. Được chưa?
Long range.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Cologne on the outside. Kicks it to McCall. The three is up. Left side. Johnson for three. His shot falls,
Mẹ,
making him
vẫn nhanh hơn mình ạ.
for two from the floor.
Oh, talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving him open for that three?
Takes the three.
Ôi, không được.
Now McCall. Outside, Robinson. McCall. Down low. Stolen by Stone. 3-on-3. Mills has it. Picked up by Johnson. Carrington for three. That
Oh!
one's coming off a nice assist from Harris. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Here's Mills. Pulls up from the corner.
Đỡ hộ tao cái đi.
Again with the bucket.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Now here's McCall. 18 points for him. Oh, Pachumsi from the outside. They get it back. Kicks it to Johnson. McCall outside. Here's Johnson. He has 6.
thì đeo là được, có ném.
And that does it for the first half of play.
Ném.
West All-Stars
Ném.
they lead by 13 and don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting match.
Sang hiệp 2.
The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up and coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in. And
Sang hiệp 2 được chưa?
just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them
Chia
for
bẻ
the
thôi.
rest of their lives.
And that one's good.
Nó bị khựng lại cái quả kia.
His individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
Stone, he's guarded by Prachumsi, out to the wing.
Đỡ thế nào được? Tao hỏi đơn giản thôi, đỡ thế nào được?
And he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Outside, it's Johnson. Pass to Cologne. And here's McCall. Prachumsi with the screen. To the middle. And comes out the assist from McCall.
Terrific poise in that pick and roll by McCall. An impressive pass caps it off.
The West with the ball. Now Mills. And another three for the WCBL. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on. You can see the playmaking, it's already there. He makes his teammates better and he does it with joy on his face.
Now here's Cologne. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Prachumsi can't get it to go. The West with the ball.
Ôi, ôi. Trời ơi. Tưởng chạy vào của đấy luôn.
Swings it to McCall. An easy 2 points on the
Phí quá, quả đấy chạy vào chứ.
The coaching staff loves seeing them with the rock.
Back to Mills. This one for three.
Chưa.
YBL All-Stars pull it in.
Chán thế, chán thế, chán thế.
Johnson with the rock. And he's got 6 points for him. Back to Cologne. From outside the arc. The rebound brought home by Carrington. Threw the foul shot and almost hit the three-point bucket. But instead he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Anh bạn này chặn gớm thế nhá. Để ném phạt thôi.
And as a defender, you have to be careful out there by the three-point line. You have to avoid fouls like that.
Ok. Ủa cái gì đấy? Thì zoom vào. Cái gì đấy? Ơi.
That free throw, no good.
Tự nhiên bị zoom bằng nghìn, what the fuck? Zoom nữa đi tao xem nào.
Second free throw is good.
Mình bị mình 3 điểm mà. Mất né vào điểm phí thế. Tự nhiên bị zoom bằng hình ạ, what the fuck? Đấy lại bị zoom bằng hình rồi. Zoom thì làm sao? Tao nói luôn là zoom thì làm sao?
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Outside, it's Johnson. Prachumsi with the screen. Lack. Stone grabs the board. Mills outside. The three. The WCBL missing again. Johnson now guarded by
Ôi. Lỗi quá. Lỗi.
Defense there. You can't let Robinson get established with his positioning.
Ooh.
And you look
Damn.
at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
A nice shot by Lack.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
back at 6. Here's Chu. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great distribution. That pass was right on the money.
For Chumsey outside. Pass to Lack. And that's good.
Oh!
Picks up the apple.
Vẫn ném được.
Lack got the
Khiếp
ball,
đấy.
pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
The WCBL calls timeout.
Từ từ để mình chỉnh cái nút C kìa đã. C là pass rồi mà, đúng không? Chỉnh lại C đi, cái này thành F đi. Chỗ dễ ấn, F ở nút sao á.
So it's both teams making a change here.
Rồi.
McCall. For Chumsey with the screen. It's stolen by Stone. Kicks it out to Carrington.
Ôi thế mà chưa kìa, what the fuck.
Swiped away. 3-on-3. Converts on the jumper for an easy deuce.
And I love how opportunistic Carrington can be in the open floor. Phenomenal hustle there.
Now here's Johnson. Cologne for 3. He can't hit it that time. Fires for 3. And
Man.
Robinson pulls it down.
Nó chạy nhanh quá.
McCall banked in off the glass.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And here's Mills. Pass to Stone. Left side Harris. It's Carrington on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. That one falls.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Now Johnson. Cologne on the outside. Now McCall. Blocked by Harris. Here's Mills. And he's going for the
They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
McCall has it. Pass over to Robinson. Here's Johnson. Cologne. McCall outside. Good.
Ôi. Hơi tham, hơi tham.
Effective and a nuisance from distance. Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better.
Now Harris. Defended by Robinson. And it looks like that'll be an illegal pick.
Illegal screens are some of the hardest calls officials have to make.
Yeah, it's often so close, and you can really rule it either way.
Now here's Johnson. Cologne on the outside. They get it back. And McCall gets the ball.
The thing about McCall, he's so active. You have to account for him every moment he's on the floor.
Just 2 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Moore outside. Bishop with the screen. Out to the right wing. On target from long range.
That's just more reading the defense and making the right play.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Trận này mình không được MVP rồi.
But at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And so that'll do it for now. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys. The WCBL All-Star stun, the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. Everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight.
Mình vẫn được MVP trong tối nay à?
No, but yeah, I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting series.
Cool.
Well,
Hey!
there he is,
Hey!
the man of the hour. Great game, MP. Great game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right.
Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Thắng cái thì gãy ngay, sợ thật.
Watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never gonna play again. You don't have a future in this, MP.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Look at that scoreboard. This must be like.
Mẹ xác ở đâu đấy?
I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's gonna get for you, MP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Nói chung tên Niên Ai này cũng không phải là xấu. Lúc đầu gặp thì cũng có khịa nhau thật. Sau quả đấy mình không được không được 3 sao à? Damn, man. Thôi nghỉ thôi anh em ạ. Tầm này là nghỉ thôi. Cảm ơn mọi người rất nhiều đã xem buổi livestream trưa nay của mình. Chúc mọi người có một ngày học tập và làm việc thật hiệu quả. Hẹn mọi người ở clip tiếp theo của mình. Bye bye mọi người. Bye bye. Bye bye.